Sure hope Miss Drysdale's gonna like this crawdad gumbo.
She's bound to, Granny. It's a dandy New Year's present.
Well, I got Granny to take a peace offering over to Miss Drysdale, and I got Ellie to go along and see they don't scramble.
Good idea.
I'm bound and determined we're going to start off the new year being friends with... You having another breakfast?
No, sir. This is the same one I was eating when you left. Just run out of milk.
Oh, you put away victuals like they're going out of style.
Shucks, fella gets hungry spoon and a half tonight.
Spoon and a half tonight? You?
Well, not just me. There was a girl, too.
Good. Well, maybe you better tell me more about it.
You've been saying as how we got to start the New Year friends with Mrs. Drysdale. So I've been spooning with her maid.
How's that going to make us friends with Miss Drysdale?
Well, I ain't sure that it is. But anything that much fun is worth trying.
I'll settle for that.
Boy, she sure is pretty. Kind of dumb, but awful pretty.
Kind of dumb, huh?
Yeah, like we was standing at the front door saying goodnight. Hugging, you know.
Yeah, I remember.
We hugged a while. She says, gentle, she says, they stand a big sofa in the front hall. Would you like to go in and sit down? And I says, no thanks.
She says no?
No thanks.
Oh, glad you're polite about it.
Well, then we hugged some. Then we kissed some. And then she says, gentle, she says, it's an awful nice sofa. You sure you wouldn't like to go in and sit down? I says, no thanks. So then we went to hugging, kissing.
Yes, sir. Why didn't you go in and sit on the sofa?
That's fine, Uncle Jeff. I wanted to stay out there with her.
Someday I gotta have a long talk with you.
What about?
Politics?
Oh, don't bother, Uncle Jeff. I done decided to be a brain surgeon.
Too bad. Country's lost a great leader.
Oh, Miss Drysdale's in the hospital.
Doggone it, Granny promised me she wouldn't wallop us.
Well, Granny didn't wallop her. She's in the hospital for something else. Penny's finding out what.
Tell me, what kind of world are you wearing them raggedy old clothes?
Well, you said you didn't want me wearing them tight pants no more.
What you got against wearing dresses?
Well, they's awful on Handy and climbing trees and chasing Johnny across Miss Drysdale's roof.
Who in a jumping blue blazes is giant? What's he doing on Miss Drysdale's roof? Bear?
Chase me all the way from Miss Drysdale.
Shame on you, Johnny.
Uh-oh, Ellie's been to the zoo again.
Jim, you put a doctor over to the zoo, letting me keep him till he's weaned.
Hey, man, you get him out of here.
You ain't gonna wean him on me.
No, Johnny, you'll have to eat outside.
Well, Granny, did you find out why Miss Drysdale's in the hospital?
Bad case of nerves.
I wonder what brought that on.
I don't know. But I'm gonna whop up my special nerve tonic and take it to her.
But have a heart. This room costs $75 a day.
Wait until you get the bill for the specialist who is flying out from New York.
Mom, but that's cruel.
Yes, I'm striking you at your one sensitive spot, your wallet.
Sweetie, the tramp is hard at all.
It is my New Year's resolution not to return home until you have rid the neighborhood of those untouchables. Come in. Dr. Stuyvesant is arrived.
Good day. I got here as quickly as I could.
Oh, Doctor, what a shame you had to fly out from New York.
Well, actually, I didn't. I was vacationing when I got the call.
Oh, good.
I flew directly from the Riviera. And now let's have a look at our patient and see what we can do for those nerves.
All right, Ellie, have you got the dried beetles?
Yes, sir.
How about the bat wings and the spider legs?
Right here.
Fine. Now we can commence to start making Mrs. Drysdale's nerve-soothing tonic. I'll start with my rheumatism medicine first. That always gets things a-going. Well, it's pretty near New Year's. Ready? Set. Go. Platoon rope. Snake board. Sassafras bark. Ingle dust. Red bitters. Black bitters. Wahoo bark. Turpentine. Tongs. Stand back, child. I'm fixing to drop in my tonic starter.
How's your tonic coming, Granny?
Best batch I ever made. Has pert near 4 feet of lid lift.
Granny ain't even put in her dried beetles, bat wings, nor spider legs.
Dog, is this ought to quieten Miss Drysdale's nerves?
How is she, Doctor? Nothing wrong, I hope?
Mr. Drysdale, your wife is as sound as a dollar.
Oh, no. That sick? I see. You mean she's all right. I'm a banker, aware of inflation and all that. I'll drive you to the airport and we'll discuss your fee on the way. This has been a very bad year for banking.
Mr. Drysdale, there is nothing wrong with your wife physically, but she is in a state of great emotional distress.
Aren't we all?
Financial reverses, taxes, bad investments.
Her condition has nothing to do with money.
Well, then it can't be serious.
Your wife has a very definite psychoneurotic anxiety syndrome stemming from her conflict with your next-door neighbors. And I feel some cathartic discourse might be efficacious.
Boy, that sounds expensive.
Drysdale, your office is on the telephone. Dr. Stuyvesant, Mrs. Drysdale is calling for you.
All right, let her get it off her chest.
All right, get a move on, everybody. Time's a wasting. Gotta get down to the hospital.
Hey, Uncle Jed! See what I picked? Ain't they pretty?
Sure are. I was uncommon thoughtful of you, Jethro. I'm right proud of you.
But thank you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take these next door and steal a kiss.
Hold on. Didn't you pick them for Miss Drysdale?
Heck no, these is for the maid.
You pick some more for the maid. You give those to Miss Drysdale.
All right, but I ain't gonna kiss her.
That's fair enough. Get on the subject.
I'm ready to go, Jed.
You got your tonic?
Right in here.
Like a bottle of the Mite Green.
I best put it back in the clock and let it work some more.
You best hurry.
See, Pop? I told you dresses wasn't no good for climbing trees or chasing that bear across Miss Drysdale's roof.
Hey!
What was that?
Something tells me Granny didn't make it.
You're right, kid. I bottled it of Mite Greens, but I got plenty more aging in the clock.
While you women folks is doing what you have to, Jethro and I'll take a ride over to the hospital and talk to Miss Drysdale. You'll cheer her up considerable just to know help's on the way. Let her roll, Jethro.
You pushed your call button, Mrs. Drysdale?
I did, nurse.
Right away, Doctor.
And now then, Mrs. Drysdale, let's get back to that beautiful Clampett Castle with the chickens and the hogs.
And the possums and the raccoons and that dreadful creature that runs across my roof at night with its claws clicking.
Oh? What do you suppose that could be?
My husband doesn't believe me, but I think it's a bear.
A bear.
Yes. Oh, that's nothing. Their goat once ate my hat while driving down Wilshire Boulevard.
The goat was driving down Wilshire Boulevard?
No, Jethro. You see, they'd insisted on driving me to the bank, and Ellie thrust this baby goat in my arms.
And it ate your hat.
No, her mother ate my hat.
Ellie's mother.
Goat's mother. It was riding on the truck with me.
Truck?
Right through the middle of Beverly Hills.
Get out of the way! One side, everybody! Get out of the way!
Please.
We're doing the best we can, Miss Drysdale. Miss Drysdale making noise like a styrene.
Oh, my friends saw me. It was so humiliating.
Ah, yes. Thank you, nurse. Here we are. You drink it right down. It'll calm your nerves.
Good.
And you're going to have a nice sleep. When you wake up, you'll have some new dreams to tell me.
But I haven't been telling you dreams.
Oh, of course you haven't.
Come with me and I'll show you.
I don't think you're quite ready to leave the hospital.
Oh, nonsense. I'm only here so my husband will listen to me.
That's my job. I like listening to. That's it. I don't want to hear any more talk about leaving the hospital. Your friends here. We're going to protect you from those millionaire savages who live in that gingerbread castle with the goats and bears and those other creatures. See that Mrs. Drysdale isn't disturbed. And let me have her chart, please.
We can get in this way, Uncle Jet.
Reckon we'll have to, the way they chased us off downstairs.
This is it, Uncle Jet. Mrs. Drysdale's name is right on the door.
Gloomy in here.
Sure is.
Appears like Miss Drysdale's asleep.
Miss Drysdale, you asleep?
Get through. Find some place to put the flowers. I'll see if I can cheerful it up in here for when she wakes up. Nice view. I'll open the window.
Let's move her bed over there.
Good idea. Yeah, that's a ticket.
Hey, Uncle Jet, what do you reckon these buttons are for?
Leave them alone, Jethro. Let's go.
Should we go fetch Granny and Ellie now?
Yep, in the nerve time. We'll have Miss Drysdale out of this hospital in no time.
Going to try and escape again, are we?
But I didn't escape.
I know, but you mustn't even try. It's dangerous to jump out a window, even if you have a nice soft mattress to land on.
But I didn't jump out a window.
Well, then how did you get out there in those bushes?
I don't know. Unless the hillbillies did it.
Oh? Are they here now in the hospital?
Yes. I saw two of them leering at me. And the next thing I remember, I was flying through the air.
On your magic mattress?
No! Oh, I don't know. I just want to lie down.
Yes, of course.
The bed is ready, Doctor.
Oh, fine.
Here you are, Doctor.
Oh, thank you. This should keep her in her room for a while.
Handle it gentle, Jed.
I will.
Is it behaving?
Don't hear a peep out of it.
Does it take long to get to that hospital?
No, but it takes some doing to get to Mrs. Drysdale's room. You got to go up what they call a fire escape.
How come?
They won't let you pass the first floor.
Funny thing, too, when I said that we'd come see Miss Drysdale, this woman said, Miss Drysdale ain't having no visitors. So I said, I reckon she's lonely. I'm glad we come.
And she still wouldn't let us in.
That's a fact. She made us feel about as welcome as a muddy dog at a church wedding.
Let's go.
What's that for?
Miss Drysdale, Granny says it's right soothing to have a critter to pet.
I had in mind a pussy cat. That raccoon seems a mite skittish.
Oh, she'll be all right once she gets in bed with Miss Drysdale.
Hello, Jethro.
How's your skydiver? I don't think she'll jump any more today. I don't think she'll wake up any more today. Boy, is her husband a cheapskate. Look at these flowers he's there.
Way that woman downstairs mean-mouthed us was plumb disgraceful, and me a doctor, too.
Didn't even cut no mustard when I told her that I was pretty near a brain surgeon.
Yeah, and the way she cut loose on poor Helen got her all skittish.
She looked at us like we was a bunch of nuts.
Loose on poor Helen got her all skittish.
She looked at us like we was a bunch of nuts.
I reckon in a hospital, you got to be careful to keep out the wrong kind of people.
So?
So she made a mistake.
Kind of dark in here.
They got it gloomed up again, Uncle Jet.
Well, we know how to fix that.
Somebody stole my flowers.
Now you see why they got to try to keep out the wrong kind of people.
I got your nerve medicine, Miss Drysdale. Make you sleep real good.
Appears like she's sleeping real good right now.
Wake her up, Eddie, so I can give her my medicine.
Don't make a whole heap of sense, Granny.
Who's the doctor around here, you or me?
Wake her up, Ellie.
Miss Drysdale? Miss Drysdale?
Appears like she's sleeping too good to tonic.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, we can always come back later.
Granny, you gonna leave your medicine here?
Of course not. It takes a first-class doctor to give that. And you ain't likely to find one of them in a hospital.
Let's move her bed up alongside the window again, Jethro, so she'll have something cheerful to look at when she wakes up.
I sure wish I knew what these here buttons were for.
Leave him alone, boy.
Everything we can to get her out of here.
You will.
Mrs. Drysdale, you promised you wouldn't jump out the window again.
I didn't.
Yes, you did, and I'm very upset with you.
So am I, Margaret. They're billing me for all those bushes you keep flattening.
Listen to me. The hillbillies are here
Again?
with a raccoon.
Oh, really, Margaret?
Now, don't you worry. There's something on the way that will make those nasty old hillbillies disappear.
Her bed is ready, Doctor.
Fine. I want restrainers on her this time.
Here you are, Doctor.
If she gets out after this, she really has got a magic mattress.
Miss Drysdale ought to be awake by now.
Yeah, let's get back to the hospital.
I declare, sleeping sounder than ever.
Jethro, quit playing with the buttons and come on.
Already. Wait a minute. It ain't fitting for no doctor to climb down a fire escape. I'm using the stairs.
Here. What are you doing on this floor?
We come to see Miss Drysdale.
Mrs. Drysdale's not allowed to have visitors.
Nor fresh air, nor sunshine neither. What kind of a hospital are you running here?
Now, Granny.
You must all leave immediately.
Don't you sass me, I'm a doctor.
Put her down, Granny.
I have half a mind to take Miss Drysdale out of here.
Well, Granny, I reckon that'll learn you not to lose your temper.
Well, tarnation, Jed. Who Who'd have thought they'd take it out on poor, sick Miss Drysdale?
Well, they did. They chucked her right out the window into the bushes.
Looky, she's still sleeping.
Let's get her up.
Maybe it all happened for the best, kid. She'll get better a heap quicker here than she would at that hospital with them spiteful nurses.
Grab a hold, Jethro.